It may seem a world away, but you can sit inside, in the garden, or around the fire pit at Jeanette's Pick. A beer drinker's paradise with 30 taps and a Berkeley twist. Kombucha on tap. You can't miss the neon sign for Jupiter.
Jupiter is a great place for people to gather and enjoy themselves and socialize. It's the party atmosphere that keeps it really fun to work here. I'm Jessica Tung, and I'm the general manager of Jupiter in Berkeley. Jupiter offers a wide selection of craft beers. We have 12 house taps and 22 rotating guest taps. We offer everything from sours to barrel-aged items and just really unique styles of beer. We have a kind of fun birthday tradition here. Instead of offering desserts, we offer beer chugs.
I'm Matt Berger, I'm the executive chef at Jupiter. So our Jupiter oven downstairs is about 25 years old. It's been with us since the very beginning, and like any old cast iron pan or good grill, it takes on that extra smoky flavor of the history, behind it. We use a honey wheat crust in here. The honey, I think, adds a flavor. It gets a much better caramelization because of the added sugar. And we've been making the same dough by using the same starter, and they do it. So it's been going for 20 plus years now. That always adds more flavor. Pizza is kind of a blank canvas in a way that you can do a lot of different flavors. Stuff that might have been an entree at another place could kind of be a pizza here. It's fun to have people wondering about what's in it, and then that gets them thinking, and then gets it going, and they're like, well, I gotta go back and try that crust, that was really good. Then they stay, and they come back, and then they keep going for 25 years.
All right, Jeanette, I know you like wine, but we're talking beer here at Jupiter, aren't we?
We are. Mm-hmm. Beers and ciders.
Right.
And I go for their ciders, definitely. Pomegranate, mango, cherry. There's always a really great assortment of those as well. I went to college at UC Berkeley, and that is the UC Berkeley Digs. Full of college students, but also has a really great mix of all kinds of Berkeley people. I think everybody can really gather around good pizza and beer.
It's right across the street from BART, so it's easy to get to. It's a great place to meet up. So you walk in downstairs, and that's a dining room. There's a bar along the side, and it's a beautiful room. It's old and wooden. It kind of looks like an old craftsman. There's the pressed tin on the walls, and it looks really old-timey and just beautiful. And then you go upstairs, and there's a whole other dining room. We had the best table. It was on the edge, right at the window that overlooked the garden. And so we could hear the band and see the beautiful garden. Of course, you can sit outside in the garden, but you have to hover for a table. They won't put you down for an outside table. You just have to stand out there and cross your fingers.
The building where it's situated, there's not too much wind, which is beautiful if you're sitting outdoors. There are heat lamps, but if you can get a seat around the fire pit, I definitely recommend that as your first seating option. Very beautiful if you're on a date, because fire lighting makes you look glowy.
Everyone look lovely. This is a very historic place, too.
Exactly, yes.
Building and rich history.
I learned that from my friend when we went there. And the thing that I found was so hilarious about that place. I mean, it's just a tremendous place, but it's quintessentially Berkeley, because how often do you go to a brew pub and you find that they describe the pork as heritage pork, and the
Petaluma chicken wings.
Petaluma chicken wings. We noticed that, and then of course the kombucha on tap. So we went in there, just a fun place to go. The server was great. He came right up, discussed all the beers knowledgeably.
We had beer and cheese fondue to start, and then we had the spinach and artichoke dip, which was creamy and warm, and you could really taste the artichoke and the garlic.
We also got the artichoke dip, which I really like because it doesn't fill you up too much like other ones are very heavy. It's actually a pretty light dip. It almost tastes whipped, if you can concur with that.
I do.
Yes.
Do you concur?
Oh, absolutely.
There we go. We all concur.
And then we had the Galileo Pizza, which had the artichoke hearts and spinach and tomato. This pizza has no sauce. And so we said to the server, is there no sauce on this pizza? And she said, there is no sauce, but I'm happy to bring you a side of marinara, which she did. And it was delicious with or without the marinara.
I always get a beet salad because I love beets, number one. Number two, it makes me feel healthy for the meal that I'm about to order. The wings are a must because they're not your traditional buffalo or fried wings. They actually put them in the same wood-fired oven as they do the pizzas. And they're in a soy sauce, garlic, sweet kind of glaze. And they come with a beautiful house-made ranch, and I usually like the wings because I save the ranch for the pizza crust. The pizza, I usually get one with full garlic cloves, and they're roasted and they're delicious, but I will tell you, I have to be prepared for the next 2 days because I'm going to be sweating out that garlic.
As long as the person you're with is eating the garlic as well, then you're in good
Everybody
shape.
has to have a slice of that pizza, but it's just a really delicious and chewy texture, crispy on the outside. The pizza never is soggy.
I share your enthusiasm for it because I like to make pizza at home too, and I thought their pizzas were just absolutely beautiful. They had this lightly charred crust, just beautifully crisp, and we ordered the pizza with the fennel sausage. And it was, I don't know whether it was Petaluma fennel sausage or what, but anyway, it was just beautifully tasty, well done, nicely served, really enjoyed it.
Did any of you have the jalapeno cilantro sauce? Because it's a very small piece of the menu and it's on the back, but it is absolutely delicious to dip your pizza in or just to add to the pizza. No. It's acidic and it's really garlicky and tangy. And I think it really complements the pizza. You can go ranch one side, jalapeno cilantro on the other.
This is called Jeanette style. So when you go and order Jeanette style pizza.
Yes.
Yeah, but you have to understand that I'm only just recovering from the English tendency to eat pizza with a knife and fork.
Oh, okay,
now I have to learn to dip
and
it in
tomatoes on your pizza.
Exactly.
All right, Jeanette, this is your spot. Give us a quick summary.
I would say for groups or friends in a fun, relaxed atmosphere, cold beer, hot pizza.
All right, and Shar.
This place is fun and relaxed. It's really lively. Everybody's in there, and it's a great place to go and hang out or meet up.
Okay, and David.
Yeah, I thought that it was kind of the opposite of what I expected because the noise is not that great. It's friendly, it's warm. Sitting around that fire pit outside is just delightful.
All right, if you would like to try Jupiter, it's located on Shattuck Avenue at Alston Way in Berkeley. The telephone number is 510-843-8277. It's open every day for lunch and dinner. Reservations are accepted for groups of 10 or more, except on Fridays and Saturdays. And the average dinner tab per person without drinks is around $20.
Check Please Bay Area is made possible by the members of KQED and by IRG has in-trend surfaces, quieter marbles, and rare exotics. Over 10,000 slabs in stock today. IRG in Brisbane and Dublin and at marblecompany.com.
Mattress systems from European Sleepworks, working to improve comfort and wellness for over 40 years. At Adeline and Ashby in Berkeley. Online at sleepworks.com.
Oakland International Airport. Now with flights all over the world. iFlyOAK.com.
Sutter Health CPMC, 7,000 employees, nurses, and physicians caring for their communities every day. Your city, your hospital. CPMC2020.org. La Tour Angèle Artisan Oils, French-inspired and handcrafted in Northern California. La Tour Angèle creates natural, healthy cooking oils that add new flavor to everyday dishes.
Support for KQED comes from Total Wine & More, offering more than 8,000 wines, 2,500 beers, and 3,000 spirits. Total Wine & More, now with 6 Bay Area locations.